your practice out there today?
It was good. It was good to get out there, run around, just practice our fundamentals and continue to get our game plan ready for this Saturday.
Well, you certainly made a big play this past Friday night down at Texas San Antonio. Key sack towards the end of the game, stopped the drive. Tell us a little bit about the play.
Yeah, the play was just a blitz coming off the edge. Just tried to work a pass rush move. Tried to get around the edge on the tackle, and thankfully I was able to get around the edge and sack the quarterback, which was a really big play. And the rest of the guys on the defense did a great job, kind of like keeping them contained in the pocket. So just tried to make a good move on the tackle, and thankfully I was able to make it.
That's terrific. Tell us about play some of your fellow linebackers. Coach Wood was just talking about Jimmy Charlo, and tell us a little bit about your linebackers.
Yeah, Jimmy's a great player, a great leader for the team. Obviously, he's the captain of the team, or one of the captains. Just a great guy, great player, great leader. Just an awesome guy to be around. He has a really good work ethic, and he really just understands the defense really well. Yes, sir. Did you want me to talk about?
Good.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, just how do you feel to be able to pull off a win on a big situation, a big stage, national television, to come away with a victory Friday?
It was a great win for us. Just getting that confidence against a very good team like UTSA. They did a lot of good things on offense and defense as well. Just a really good win for our confidence, and just trying to keep the arrow in the right direction as we get into the thick of the season.
And this weekend, you've got a big challenge in New York State at Syracuse. And the quarterback for the Syracuse, Kraetzer, has been getting a lot of attention. Nearly 400 yards of offense against Purdue last week. What are some of your impressions of the Syracuse offense?
They have a very good offense. One of the best offenses in the country, obviously. They can run the ball, throw it all over the field. They have a really good offensive line. It's very physical, good wide receivers, running backs, and the quarterback is also very good. So we have a very big challenge this week, but we're looking forward to it.
Well, I thought you've been to the Dome. It's got a new name on it this year, but have you been up there, or you thought about playing in a Dome stadium where there's a lot of noise?
No, I haven't been up there before, but it's definitely exciting. It's a great venue. I've heard things about it in the past, and watched some games on TV in that stadium. So it's pretty exciting to go up there and play in that atmosphere. Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks, Jackson.
Thank you.
Get over to Zoom.
Hey, Jackson, Ken McMillan from the Times-Herald-Record.
How you doing, Ken?
Good, Jackson. Hey, back to that key sack at that time of the game. Were you guys, as Coach just said, Marburger, the quarterback, had a lot of quick release. So you as a player trying to put pressure on, is it kind of frustrating that he was releasing the ball so quick, or you just couldn't get to him until the very end?
Yeah, it can be frustrating at times, but the key thing I think is just keeping just stay motivated, stay determined, and just keep working your fundamentals that you've been taught over and over again. And I think eventually it'll show when they do drop back and hold the ball for a little bit longer.
Sure. I saw that you beat your guy pretty well, but what's it like when you beat him and it's just a beeline for the quarterback?
It's a great feeling. You don't get many of those clean wins, but when it's just a clean shot at the quarterback, it's a really good feeling. Just trying to make sure you secure the sack and secure the tackle, and make a big play for the defense and for the team.
Yeah, I mean, that had to be a relief, especially at that time in the game.
Yes, sir. It was a big relief for us. We're just trying to get a stop, give our offense back the ball so they could control the clock and walk out of there with a win.
Jackson, you've had a sack in consecutive games here. Are you becoming the Lawrence Taylor here, or what?
No, no, sir. I'm just trying to play within the scheme of the defense and whatever the team and Coach Woody and the coaches want me to do. Just try to do the best I can. And if big plays come, big plays come. But just trying to help the team win in any way I can.
By the way, do you have a favorite sack artist?
I would say probably Brian Burns from the Panthers, pretty good. He's not too well known, but he's a guy that I look up to and try to imitate a little bit.
So last thing, could you just tell us about your development this year? I mean, you just saw a lot of action in the past, but how do you feel like your game has improved or changed?
I think just getting more knowledgeable. Obviously being in the defense for 4 years now, I have a pretty good grasp on it. So I'm able to kind of win mentally and just get myself in the right mindset for what plays are coming, what I can do to try to beat the guy in front of me. And I think that's where my game has taken the biggest step this year, is just that mental aspect of the game, trying to be one step ahead.
Thank you, Jackson.
Thank you.
Hey, Jackson, it's Sal from Black Nation. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. Question for you. What do you think if you guys could get the job done on the road again for a second straight week against a really good team, what do you think it would mean for the team and specifically maybe a senior class?
It would mean a lot. It'd be a great win, obviously against a very challenging opponent, tough opponent. So yeah, it would mean a lot for our confidence just moving on to the rest of the season. We're gonna try to do our best to just control what we can control and try to come out of there with a win, sir.
Yeah, one last one. The moment for you that sack individually for being your senior year and the work that you put in, what does that mean to you, just to be able to make a play like that for the team?
It meant a lot, just because that was a big game for our team. And just being able to come through for the rest of the team really meant a lot, to see everyone on the sideline celebrating and just making that big play to be able to help us win was a very, very good moment for me.
Thanks, Jackson.
Thank you.
Hey, Jackson, see you on Saturday. Good luck.